Alright, let's get them, guys. Yeah, we are on the play with Wrenn and Six into Uro, into Omnath and Teferi, probably. Looks very nicely. Here we go. Playing against Lurrus, though, should have checked that before accepting this hand. Well, not a Swift Spear yet, so let's see what they will pick here. We have a nice curve, but with the Thoughtseize they can break it up. If they pick the Wrenn and Six, so be it, and then we don't have to crack the fetch land. Okay, instead they pick the Uro. I don't know why they bobble us here yet, because now we can just shuffle it away. And yeah, I think I have to fetch Shock anyways. Then I hope we don't get scourged out of this game. And then I want to build towards Supreme Verdict. Mana Leak. Well, we don't have to Wrenn and Six here because we don't have a 3-drop anyways. And there's no target to ping. This way we can hold up Mana Leak and protect us from a Scourge maybe. So ship the turn back for now. Maybe they play Bomat Courier, then we can still use this as a ping. If they have double discard, so be it, I guess. Yeah, definitely want to prevent pressure here. Nice, okay. Let's pick up this breeding pool. And then we have red, green, blue. We fetch a basic plains for white, I guess. Then we can play Omnath next turn. Yeah, probably plays a Scourge now. Or a Death Shadow, alright. Or 2 Death Shadows, damn it. That's a lot of Death Shadows here. Well, what did I tell you? I want to work towards Supreme Verdict, I guess. Taste it. Alright. Yeah, next turn we can then play the Omnath into Teferi. Unless he has Thoughtseize now. GG's. Alright. And one Aether Gust. I don't like the forces. Not a fan of Lightning Bolt. And then I usually cut 1 Mana Leak because it's a bad top deck. Wrenn and Six can at least pick up land drops, though they will bring in more graveyard hate of their own, and sometimes they bring in Boil. But yeah, Wrenn and Six is good for preventing a Boil blowout, kind of, because we can get the lands back. But if they combine it with Soul Guide Lantern or Cling to Dust, it can be annoying. Though, what else do we really want? Like Containment Priest doesn't have text, Fire Spout. It's only good against the Swift Spear half. We didn't saw Bomat Courier, so it can only kill Swift Spear. I guess Swift Spear would be an argument for the Bolt. It can also kill Lurrus, so makes it maybe a little bit more valuable than at least 1 Growth Spiral. It is also the random reach that sometimes we need. Maybe Field of Ruin is a little bit too cute and not necessary. And then we can go like this. So if they fetch too low, we can bolt them out. Can still kill Swift Spear and Lurus with it. And I think on the draw, that's okay. Though Aether Gust can also deal with the Swift Spears and Soulscar Mage and Boil, and sometimes they have Croxa. But I think let's try it like this. Not a fan of Cryptic in my opening hand, but against discard decks, I don't like to take a lot of mulligans either, so let's go with this, I guess. Okay, he starts with this card, so I will lead with Sanctuary. Unless I draw another land drop, I guess, because then we can build towards it. Okay, nice. Yeah, so in this case, we go with a Jeskai Triome into Forest, into maybe something for this Teferi. This is a quick Death Shadow start. Yeah. Already a 1-1. They could bolt themselves. And then it becomes big quickly. Next turn we could bounce it though, so let's do it like this. All the Sword Seizures in the world again. Against these hands, there's not a lot you can do. Like if they have so much discard into quick Death Shadows, then you have to draw off the top. And now we're dead. GG's. So we try it again on the play. I think I don't want to change anything. Let's hope they don't have God Hand this time. This is not keepable. Okay, at least we have Whale of Summer to unmulligan, kind of. Hopefully I don't have to fetch a green source here, because I want to get my red source as well. Yeah, okay, they start with Swift Spear. Also very annoying, because now I can't hold up Whale of Summer for the next turn. Well, I guess this changes it. Let's see. Don't have mutagenic growth, alright. But we took some damage for the Scourge. Okay, doesn't want to fetch here. Yeah, I still want to have perfect mana here. Alright. So hopefully we can draw into a fetch land for this Omnath. Bolts himself, alright. So he has Death Shadows in hand. Could be just like the last game, so here now we are. Whale of Summer flooded, so I want to cycle one. That can work. This is a good pickup, so we just ship the turn back for now. Let's see if he wants to commit more to the board. We can also just exile one. Let's see if he has more. Okay, just a Scourge. Can kill that if we draw a land drop. Perfect. Red, white, blue, green, Omnath. Let's see if he has another bolt here. Damn you. Why do you have everything? Well, he needs to have another one, I guess. Could grab the Temple Garden, or I can pick up the Celestial Purge. I don't hate that. Let's see. Do you have more lightning bolts? If not, the Scourge will die, and then we still have removal in hand. And we work towards Field of the Dead, so... Some fast and brutal games here. Got him. Yeah, pick it up. Guess it's better than most random draws. Picks the Lurus up. That's fine. Here we go. Gain more life. Put him down to 4. So he's dead on board if he just plays a boil. If he just plays the Lurus for Swift Spear, then I think we can still get him. Because then we just exile the Lurus and attack for lethal. How many bolts does he have? Wow. Well, guess we have the second Whale of Summer. Was a cute plan, but now he's dead. GG's. Alright, thanks Whale of Summer. Other vile decks are all around. Yeah, so the main reason I play Supreme Verdict in my main deck is because in leagues at least I play a lot against other vile decks. So yeah, if I would play a challenge meta, then you probably don't need Supreme Verdict main deck, but according to my match tracking, just in the last weeks, like I played 13 times against Death and Texas. And yeah, thanks to the mass removal I pack right now in my deck, my win percentage is at 84%, so I like my wins where I can get them.
Push the goddamn button! You heard what she said.
Not the worst hand. Have some nice early game interaction into Uro. Into a Scalding Tarn deck. So could lead with Sanctuary. This way we can assuredly play Uro on 3 if we never draw another land drop, that is. Could be a Prowse deck, I guess. But I don't think they play Arid Misa, is that correct? I'm not sure, to be honest. Ah, it's a Prowse deck, alright. Light up the stage into Mana Morphos, okay. This is a basic... I don't know if they pack Blood Moon main deck as of late, so we could fetch all the basics that we need. But I definitely want maybe to Path to Exile or Mana Leak next turn, maybe even Aether Gust. They could have their Birdie, Stormwing Entity, where Mana Leak is pretty good next turn. So they'll probably play the Steam Vents for free and then the Mana Morphos. Mage is fine. Usually they don't play Spell Pierce in their main deck, or Mystical Dispute or something. Swordscroll Mage is fine. But this is not fine. Could also... Nah, let's grab the basic just in case. So I don't want to put this back on top, so I will Mana Leak it here. We can Aether Gust this later, and Path to Exile, still a big birdie. So I want to also have the Cryptic up soon. Let's do it like this. Alright, so let's see, 5 cards in their hand. Uro can hit soon. Alright. Lightning Bolt us, that is also fine. Burst Lightning us, alright. Yeah, they probably have a Stormwing in hand. Yeah, definitely. I have to try and remove this, so we don't get punished here. Nope, we don't. Let's see, no Stormwing, so they could have a Bedlam Raveler. So I guess I hold Cryptic up for now. Next turn we can play Time Raveler into Aether Gust. Yeah, this is fine. It's a redraw. We're still at 10. Sprite Dragon. Okay, if they go into combat, I guess we can take 1. Yeah, 1 is fine, I guess. Okay. Alright, got him. So I like Celestial Purge, Whale of Summer, because usually they bring in Mystical Disputes. I'm not a fan of Force, but Aether Gust is good because it also gets Blood Moon, as is Celestial Purge. Supreme Verdict is nice. Soulguide Lantern can be nice. Field of Ruin is bad. Not a fan of too much Cryptics. Teferi is also not the best, as is Wrenn and Six. That's usually too cute. So can bring in 1 Mystical Dispute because it gets their bird, can fight their own disputes, and gets the Fairy Dragon. And then we rely on Uro. He could bring in 1 Fire Spout over this Teferi, I guess. Yeah, we have a lot of removal. We have our win conditions. Jace is a little bit tough to keep alive, but I need some form of win condition. Maybe the Jace is worse than the Field of Ruin simply because we have to hit land drops. And we still have plenty of win conditions in our deck here. Yeah, let's try it like this. Also can hit Field of the Dead naturally to win. This is a bad hand, obviously. This hand is not that great either. Yeah, where are my land drops? I still have 28 in my decks. God damn it. That's very, very bad. And of course they already have a threat. Yeah, and then you draw the 4-drop. Can't beat MTGO if it gives me crap like this. Yeah, I have to. I have to take these lines to keep tempo. Then I miss the land drop again, so I can most likely concede here. Well, you have 28 land drops, and even with 2 mulligans, they give you a second one. Then it's GG. Can't do anything against that. Yeah, doesn't give us any land drops till turn 5. So screw Modo. Let's hope to do better now. Yeah, now we have all the land drops in the world. And here we have our lovely Field of Ruin. So maybe opponent has to take some mulligans for fairness this time. I have to believe now in our deck that it doesn't give us more land drops too soon. Guess with Growth Spiral it is not that bad. Swift Spear is annoying here. Yep, well. This is the game where we flood out now. Don't draw more than these 2 spells, I guess. Yeah, like I mentioned. Just like I mentioned it. Well, we got a Supreme Verdict, but I still need a green source to kill this, unfortunately. I don't think I should have put this into play. This is my mistake now. We can play the Blood Moon. Yeah. Come on, give me a 4th spell. Yeah, this is not good right now. Not good at all. So we take some big hits here. Horrible. All right. Go to 10. Huh. Weird. Okay. No follow-ups. But he could burn us out easily here. Because we are at 7 now. Yep. Now we are at 6. He probably has 2 more bolts in hand or something. If I would have to guess. Can take the Supreme Verdict on top just in case. What can be his follow-up? don't want to fetch to 5 here yet, and I want to combine the fetch land with Field of the Dead to block all the Swift Spears that he could draw. But I don't know if I want Supreme Verdict on top again yet. So I guess I have to forgo one zombie and just play the fetch land. So if he plays another Stormwing, we can put the Supreme Verdict back on top. Seems like he doesn't play anything here. No Uro yet. We are still at 6. Now the ground creatures are covered. Another Lava Dart. I think I can't waste a counter on that. I have to keep the Aether Gusts for worse. Sure. All right. We can still burn us out. I really need an Uro or something that can net us some life points here. But now I have to get the Supreme Verdict in order to beat the Stormwing. What did he do with this? Puts 2 on bottom, so yeah. I have to play this to block Swift Spears. But I'm not in a position where I want any of these cards. I want to find an Uro or Omnath now. Omnath into land drop. We are at a virtual 3, thanks to the second Lava Dart, I guess, so I can't take any more hits at this point. Perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. Great. Got him. Match number 3. Alright, on the draw. We have Wrenn and Six into Uros, and seems like we are playing against a Scapeshift deck of some sorts. Don't have any counter spells yet. Which is dangerous. And I don't draw any counter spells here. So we could as well be dead if we don't draw a Mana Leak next turn. So he probably double ramps here now. Oh well, okay. I still need a Mana Leak. Then draw it. Yeah, easy game for them. Nothing we could do. Pick this up. Well, Force can catch escape shifts. Well, that's about it. Not a fan of all these mana leaks now. Teferi can prevent their Whale of Summers. Not a fan of Lightning Bolts. Well, it can kill Tireless Tracker, but on the play we can also bounce it or counter it. Maybe 2 is enough. Maybe 3 is enough. Could go with 1 Supreme Verdict in case he has Field of the Dead in play. But usually they grab 2 at the same time and then it's game over anyways. But yeah, let's maybe go like this. Maybe he has Boil as well, but can't cover everything. Titan decks as of late are my nemesis that I can't beat. Whatever I do, they just draw better. Always. I could also have stuff like Choke, I don't know. I need a Temple Garden, I guess. You also have to work towards this Cryptic. I really need land drops now. Well, it's a land drop, but not a blue source for this Cryptic. That is also not a land drop. Always maybe just getting a lot of unlucky against these decks, but what can I do? Kept the 2-lander with an extra draw and don't find more land drops here. Or more blue sources. I only find these. Well, guess he could have 5 mana next turn, but I won't get a better shot. He could have a Tireless Tracker next turn. Well, I guess Hour of Promise doesn't have text yet, but I really have to get going with these Cryptics and stuff, so... Yeah, if he has Choke or Boil or anything like that, I guess he has us. Alright. Didn't crack that yet, so yeah, I guess he has something here. Like a Boil, Choke. Just a search, alright. We are still in the game, I guess. Alright. Let's put the clock into play. Have to kill this now, because else with the Tribe Elder he will get zombies out of this. Well, maybe the luck comes back, I don't know. With a pretty fast clock that he can't prevent with some natural Velakuts as quickly. Dryads. Go away. Can have a Titan with Whale of Summer back up. don't have any more counters anyways in hand, so no need to shock myself. Place a Titan, he can only create a few zombies. 8, 10, 12. I don't know, he goes to 1 here. Fetch lands are off the table. And we have 6 attackers. Nice, okay. Got him. Lucky. On the draw now. Now it will get harder. On the draw now. The thing is, if the Titan hits out of his deck, then Supreme Verdict is good against certainly good against the Field of the Dead plan if we can break it up afterwards with the Cleansing Wildfire, but usually they grab Valakuts and just kill us with natural land drops, so the Verdict can get us out of some situations, but not all situations. So maybe we go like that. So this way we are able to kill Tireless Trackers more easily. And we can maybe burn him out in some cases. Certainly not that convinced, but Bolt can't kill Dryad or Primeval Titan is the issue. It can only get rid of Tireless Tracker, so I guess we have to bite into the sour apple and Path to Exile. But if he has the Valakut in play, this is really, really bad, because we ramp him up or give him a free mountain. So I don't like that either. So ideally, a Titan will never hit the battlefield, honestly. I think we go like this. Just hope that we don't get fielded out of the game. With the natural land drops and the Valakut, he can also kill the Ashiok, so it's only a speed bump, if at all. If he has a Dryad as an answer with Valakut in hand, then the Ashiok doesn't do anything, so we really have to protect it with counter spells. He gives me another hand with only 1 land drop here. Come on. Yeah, well. Won't get much better, I guess. So I will need the Growth Spiral. So let's forego this Uro for now. I could be greedy and bottom this Mystic Sanctuary and really bank on drawing some more lands with the Growth Spiral and being on the draw. We have Growth Spiral and Uro. This is greedy, but I think we have to be greedy here on the draw, because this matchup is already tough as it is. Good, that worked out. Step 1 is accomplished. Now let's hope it doesn't have like a Tireless Tracker, Dryad, Valakut hand or something. Here. If he has a tracker now, it can get nasty here, because I don't have the mana leak. Nor do I have any removal spell, but it's only a Farseek so far. There's the Valakut. Now I hope he doesn't have a Dryad in hand, or else the Teferi, the Ashiok is dust, literally. And of course I don't draw more land drops, but what can I do here? This is the best speed bump I can hope for. What Did we hit a Fry? Well, if he has a Dryad with a land drop, he can kill this, especially if it's a fetch land. Because with the Dryad, he gets 2 land drops, right? So he can double bolt this, kind of. Copies the Valakut. No, copies this. Okay. Okay. I need a speed bump. So I guess we play out the Omnath. Because I have to put a blocker into play and I can't use the Ashiok anymore. I could play the Teferi, but we can keep that in case he has a Titan. And holding up Cryptic doesn't accomplish anything yet. He probably has another land drop in hand to trigger this Valakut. I think he needs 6, right? 5 others. Can't prevent a Fry as well. So if he has a Fry in hand, he gets us. But I can't prevent it anyways with the Cryptic. Can have a Bolt in hand. I don't know. He has 2 cards. Like, there's probably not a crazy amount that he can have. And I have to do green, red, white, blue here. Can have a Beast Within into Primeval Titan, then he gets us. Like, there's so many answers he could have. I guess Force helps a little bit if he doesn't have it in this turn. So we can protect us from a Beast Within now. He probably has another land drop. Scapeshift doesn't work. Primeval Titan is only a 6/6 at this point, which we can bounce. If he attacks, he probably has a Lightning Bolt, but we can still catch that here. Okay, yeah, he has the Titan. I don't care. Come on, give me a fetch land. Damn it. Okay, at least we can kill the Valakut. So I have to bounce this Titan, I think. No time for the Uru yet. I really need a fetch land here, then I could still get the Uru going. Or I can Cleansing Wildfire away this Valakut, which threatens our board. Come on, Hope. Help me. Alright, this works. Now we can put the Growth Spiral on top. Do I want this? Probably not. Now I don't need the Growth Spiral because we have Uru anyways, but I want this right now. Right, so he has a Primeval Titan in hand. We have to hope that he doesn't draw a Fry at this point. The Dryad we don't care unless he has another Valakut. I don't want to downtick this though. Keep the Omnath back as a blocker in case he has a Lightning Bolt. So he has Primeval Titan, 2 unknowns. Summoner's Pact is covered. We have a path to Exile now for this. And then we can hold up Cryptic soon. Fetch land, yes. Yes. This looks very, very promising now. Very, very promising. The second green source, yes. Give me the mana. Play my friend. Uptick. This. Perfect. A little bit lucky here, but still. Don't have to attack yet. We have everything covered. Now we can pass this, hold Cryptic up. So 3 cards in hand. Please no Fry. Need an Aether Gust to cover that. More Titans. Alright. I could fetch Mystic Sanctuary number 2 and Cleansing Wildfire just in case. But I think I want to cover against Boil at least a little bit at this point. Can counterbounce here. And put Cryptic back on top, get Uru going. So yeah, unless he draws insanely well now, I think we got this. Finally, I can beat the Titan matchup. Finally, come on. Healed. Give up. No one cares about your Titan. Can't have Whale of Summer either, because we have Teferi in play. So the Cryptic will be nice value, and with the Mystic Sanctuary Cryptic going, we can always pick up a Cleansing Wildfire in case he top decks another Valakut or Field of the Dead. And we will soon get a life total that will buffer us against the zombies as well, buy us more time. Probably not matter, but still. 2 Titans gone. Yes, got him. Alright, again on the draw. Let's do this. Come on, opponent. A lot of land drops with growth spirals, so yeah, well, could draw into anything literally. Oh, Tron again. Every league there's a Tron opponent somehow. Blue Tron, that is ugly. Blue Tron, you say. How will that work? And we draw more land drops, of course. I don't want to play into Contestant here, so we just wait till we can fire off this Omnath probably. So I want to hold up 1 fetch land in hand. I can try it on his upkeep. Maybe he has a Contestant for 1, but then we can pay, right? So Thirst for Knowledge. Alright. The Walking Ballista dumped. Alright. We have ramped up quite a bit. But we don't draw particularly good. He can Condescend for 2 now, I guess. There's probably remands as well, because that's what this deck is doing. Beating up on slower other decks, crapping against anything else. Alright, I wonder how many more counters he will have. Ah, shit. That was my mistake, but I guess now we can force Omnath through. Still very bad draws on my side here. Yeah, very, very bad draws. Not a single counterspell drawn, not a single Uro drawn. Opponent has still 7 cards in hand. And a lot of land drops. Well, let's see if they want to get rid of Omnath now. Nope, they don't. Maybe I can finally draw into some counter spells here. That would be too good, right? Alright. So let's see if he has more counter spells. Just in case. We can't play another land drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, at least we got a force now. Don't need the spiral though. Let's see if he can have Tron next turn. Else he is probably dead with 7 cards in hand. Thirst for knowledge. If he has, this helps him to find Tron, right? So I guess I have to counter this. And hope that he doesn't get us with a Mindslaver or something next turn with natural Tron here from the top. I don't know. But Thirst for Knowledge gives him the highest probability in finding that stuff. And yeah, let's see. We have 14 power on board, so he's dead. Unless he draws Natural Tron Mindslaver or, yeah, the Power Plant Mindslaver or something. Eugen, I don't know. Costs 8, so he also needs Tron for it. I guess Cyclonic Rift Overload works for him. Dismember buys him a turn. O-Stone doesn't work. This also works. Well, if we get the land drops off, then we can still kill him with the Omnath trigger, I guess. So there is the Mindslaver. Let's start with the Uro. Land drop number 1. So if we find a fetch land or Wrenn and Six for the fetch land, then we have him. I guess I can't play the land then. I have to hit with Uro. Mindslaver costs 10, so he still needs Tron, I guess. And we can still hit a counterspell maybe. Got him. Got him! Eat it, Tron. Eat it. No one likes you. Let's put this in, let's put this in. I don't need this. Probably don't need the lightning bolts. They want Cleansing Wildfire. Aether Gust, not that great. I like the Ashioks though. Can see Soulguide Lantern because he uses his graveyard. I like the Wrenn and Sixes. I like all the counter spells. Teferi. The ramp is good. I need the Planeswalkers. He has walking ballistas. Guess I don't care too much about a Wormcoil engine, and I don't want to ramp him. But in this case, we still have 4 cards that I want to cut. Uro or Tron? Well, this is only really good against the maps, I guess. Maybe we cut down to 1 Ashiok. If it wouldn't be Blue Tron, it would be easier. I still like the ramp, though. Maybe we go down to 3 Uros. Uro is great. And fun. Yeah, we have to cut 2 more cards. Maybe Lightning Bolt is too cute. But Walking Ballista can be really an issue. No. Anyways, I still have to cut 2 cards, so maybe 1 Growth Spiral. Like Wrenn and Six as well. I like all the stuff we have, so maybe I just cut this and cut 1 Wrenn and Six. This can't be right. Let's cut down to 1 bolt. Who cares about removal? Yeah. Let's try this. Hope he doesn't have Netitron. No map, at least. Get some Uros going. Let's see. Okay. Could be a Condescent. So I can remand the Uro next turn to possibly hit. So we can wait 1 more turn, then we can combine it with Mystical Dispute, maybe. Well, has this hit Netitron, not even searched for anything there. Yeah, sometimes they have it, I guess. Maybe the last cards in his hand are not as great. But he can play everything now, that is the issue, and Mana Leak becomes gradually worse. Very unlucky. Thirst for knowledge. Am I willing to force this? Maybe I am. Maybe I am not. No, I don't think so. Yeah, it discards 2 cards, so I guess it was fine. Teferi can be nice. Let's do it like this. Another Thirst for Knowledge. There he can pay the mana leak, so puts another O-Stone into the graveyard. Don't know how good mana leak will really be, but no use in casting this other Uru yet. If he wants to crack the O-Stone, he has to use an entire turn out of it. We can still draw into something that breaks up Tron eventually. But so far I don't. Okay, at least we have the red source now. Come on, deck. I need Cleansing Wildfire. Doesn't care about the Teferi yet. That is interesting. Alright, there we go. Now we can break up Tron on the power plant. Don't have to do this here. I don't need the land drop right now. If he blows up the O-Stone, we go for it because Teferi still blocks counter magic. Just in case, we do it like this. I should have maybe tapped down Forest, because if I draw Cryptic now, I can't use this. Should have cracked this to kill the Teferi. Yes, that is fine. Alright, we can pick it back up and prevent his Tron a little bit longer. Can also get this Uru. Oh, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Still want a Whale of Summer here or something. Yes, that is nice. Okay. Two, three, four, five. Come on, let's get this Tron opponent. Remand. He's still Tron pieces away, so I don't know if I want this Cleansing Wildfire yet or not. How much more does he have? Don't know if I want to fight about this right now. I guess it's fine. Just in case he draws more Tron stuff. You don't have to be the aggressor here. As long as he doesn't play anything and wastes his counter spells here, we will get him eventually, it feels like. This is fine. Can get this power plant. More forces. Deck. Now I have to fight too much about future maps. That's not what I like. Academy Ruins. Can be annoying, but it's not the end of the world. I don't think I need this lightning bolt anymore. Okay. Solemn. Yeah, I can't mana leak this. Mana leak is getting pretty bad here. I have to put pressure onto the battlefield now. I need Field of the Dead or something. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need one more spell in the bin. Maybe I should have used the mana leak. Well, next turn, I guess. Okay, picks up the map. Still has 9 mana over there, so definitely pitch mana leak here soon. Unless he taps 4 now. Alright, Teferi is a good pickup. Don't have to pay this. He can still scry though. But the map is exiled, so he can't find Tron that easily. If we play something else, we can still use the mana leak this turn. Next turn we get Teferi and Uro going, so seems good here. We don't have the Field of Ruin anymore though. Alright. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, I guess. Alright. And the Cryptic as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I guess I hold everything open. We don't need the Wrenn and Six this turn. And this turn we can prevent anything. No stone, sure. So I wonder how many counter spells he still has. I should have bounced this. Damn it. Well, okay, it doesn't matter, but I should have bounced the Sanctuary there to always draw a Cryptic if he doesn't have hate, so it should be better than a random draw. Anyways, got blue Tron. Alright, the finals. Can we make it to the trophy, or do we lose again? That is the question. Once more, a lot of lands, but that is the name of the game. Let's do this. At least no Lurus here. Death in Texas it is for the finals. Alright, we can bounce the Vial next turn if we want to. River of Runes, alright. Can have Stoneforge Mystic next turn, but I think we ship the turn back for now. Could have more givers here. They are all the givers. Still have one Supreme Verdict in the deck. Alright, could have a Mind Sensor, that would be very annoying. If he has an Arbiter now, that is also very annoying, but eventually I have to bite it. Okay, just a Thalia. Can't really use Teferi here on anything, because these givers block it, so it's just a redraw at this point. Need Supreme Verdict or something. Yeah, well, only just draw more lands. Double Ghost Quarter now. Alright. More deck, Supreme Verdict one time. Grabbing anything else here. Thing is, he has double Ghost Quarter for both Field of the Deads, so that is very annoying. But what can I do here? Like, I don't have any other options, because I just draw lands right now. That's a weird game. The draws are not lining up at all. And we have 12 land drops by turn 6. Or turn 5 rather. Yep. Maybe we can still outrace it somehow. Come on, deck, I need something. That is something. Supreme Verdicts. Alright, alright. Can put the Cryptic on top for the next turn, though. We can do this later. So we have all the mana in the world, but if we attack here, we don't get anywhere. That is the issue. At least not right now. I need my Supreme Verdict down the line. At least he doesn't have Stoneforge Mystic here yet. Only attack with the Thalia, and I mean, then he has less blockers, so I definitely want the Cryptic, I guess. Wrenn and Six. That is a great pickup. So... in this case, doesn't matter if we put the Cryptic on top or not. Man, why do I have to draw so badly? Don't even have basics anymore. Well, I guess this is some justice. I have to use the path here. See, protection from reds, okay. So if we play Wrenn and Six, we can't hold up Cryptic here. I think we can still just always tap draw, kind of. And just attack for 2 turns. Why not? Let's do it like this, now that I think about it. He doesn't get any good attacks this way. Unless he has a Ghost Quarter or something. Yeah, got him. Wow, cool. Didn't expect that. The Teferi was clutch there. Maybe we are destined to get this leak. But let's not be too happy too early. Can think about Cleansing Wildfire, but I don't like that on the draw, and all the other cards are not doing anything. You can sometimes catch a sword with this, but you can also do this with Mana Leak on average and just try to get to Field of the Dead SAP. And I don't want to miss land drops now and crap out. Let's do this. We have to win 1 out of 2. One land drop is a little bit greedy, but we have a lot of good tools in hand. If the Cryptic would be a second land drop, this would be such a great hand, but yeah, this has to work. The Omnath is a little bit greedy. Let's hope that Containment Priest can be good here, but usually it's only a speed bump. Ketria Triome, then we have to bolt this next turn. This is a Stoneforge. Ugly. Then I can't grab the white source here. Because I have to hold up 2 mana all the time for this Arbiter. Or else the Ghost Quarter will get us. It's very unfortunate. That's why it's so bad to be on the draw against these lands, against these decks. Now we can force us to have 2 or 4 mana up. So I have to play this, because I have to pay once for the Field of Ruin and then, yeah, again for the Ghost Quarter next turn maybe. But the Field of Ruin here, wow. Yeah, this is really, really bad. Seems like he has a perfect hand. I couldn't have something against this here. So we have to win the final game, I guess. Oh, I hate these decks. Come on. on. Fire Spout. Damn it. Still have to try it. No, of course not. Yeah, then he uses this and we don't have any more land drops here, so GG's. He had the lock with the Giver of Runes, I couldn't prevent this, so let's go for the final match. Let's hope for the best here. Let's hope that we get a good hand this time. Why deck? Come on. Alright, this looks like a good hand. I want all my land drops, so I guess with this hand we don't need the Supreme Verdict yet, because we have Fire Spout here. Let's do it. Come on. We are already down a card. And of course now he has the Aether Vial start. Screw you. We draw 2 basics already. This is also bad. Yeah. Needed a Teferi now to bounce this, then I can get him. But of course I don't draw it. Let's get away. The thing is that this also protects the creatures from Fire Spout, so can't let that live. Let's see if he has an Arbiter now. Plus Mind Sensor again, the combo here. Just another giver. Wrenn and Six. With Wrenn and Six I can't hold up the mana like he flashes in a Mind Arbiter. And then he has Ghost Quarter up here, and I don't want to lose land drops yet. So we have to wait a little bit longer once more. This is so annoying all around. This Aether Vial is so much value for him, and I can't stop this right now because I don't have something to bounce it, nor do I have my Containment Priest. I have to get rid of this now. 2 Giver of Runes, also pretty strong. Can have the Mind Sensor combo again. The Salia is very annoying. I have to shock this in. I can have Mind Sensor plus Arbiter again. Oh, well, got me there again. Maybe he plays into this Fire Spout now, I wonder. So the Wrenn and Six will die for free. Oh god, okay. How can we get out of there? I don't know yet. This is a time where I lose to this damn deck finally. After we are leading 4-0, I don't want to lose here. Doesn't even attack us. Okay, that's fine. This is not on 2 anymore. So at worst, it's a Mind Sensor or a Flicker Wisp. Yeah. Oh, fuck it. Now I can't use the Fire Spout anymore. Call me lucky, but I take it. Well, I guess if he has a Flicker Wisp, I can't prevent this anyways, and I want to get the Uro going, so just kill the ground creatures. I can't get... No, I can use the Uro if I just pick up land drop again, but if he has a Mind Sensor, then I can't. I think I can wait one turn on the Uro, so let's just do it like this. Away with this nonsense over there. And then next turn we can pick up the Triomes to get back with the card advantage. Get my 2-for-1 here. Maybe he has the Apparition, then he can trade this with the Wrenn and Six, possibly. But then we get our 3-4-0, so it's not the worst. Can also fetch Mystic Sanctuary to do this again, maybe. So I set the stop on my upkeep, just in case. Could have a Mind Sender though, so let's pick up the Misty here. So let's see if he has an Apparition or a Mind Sensor or a Flicker Wisp. It's a Flicker Wisp, then he can reset the Wrenn and kill it. But just takes the Hallowed Fountain. That is weird. That is very weird. He could have killed the Wrenn and Six there. Now we can kill the Flicker Wisp, unless he has another one, of course. Okay, so he kills the last red source, I guess. Yes, okay. Doesn't have a Mind Sensor in hand apparently, but probably another Flicker Wisp at this point. So... let's see, let's see. Draw into the path to exile. Like this. One, two. Do it like this. To exile one more, so let's get away with this defense. Right, this was a good pickup. If I knew this, of course, I would have exiled the Fire Spout, but this way we have a red source in hand that we can also cycle, and we have the path to exile here for this Flicker Wisp. Okay. Okay. All of our basics are in play now, so... yeah, if he attacks the Wrenn now, we still go for the pass. If he has another Flicker Wisp, he has another Flicker Wisp, then we can kill one with the Wrenn anyway, so no big deal. Alright. What is the next play? Cleric is a little bit too late. Yes! Haha! Lucked out there. Great. We got him. guys, we got him. Managed the 5-0, so finally, some more justice here. Yeah, great. Sometimes you need the luck. That was missing from the last leaks. So here we go. Made a 5-0. Now I'm very happy, of course. Yeah, again, nothing I want to change really from the deck. Like, everything is the same as in all these last videos. The Supreme Verdicts are still necessary because all of these other vile decks running around. The second Ashiok is back in because I had so many losses against the Titan decks. Soul Guide Lantern against Dredge and Oops all spells, and just sometimes to cycle. And here all the rest is also pretty good, as you could see. And I just continue grinding on with this deck. Hope you enjoyed this league and see you back next time. Bye bye, guys.